guys, in our today's lesson we are going to learn about IELTS writing section. IELTS writing has two different types of essays, and one of them is academic task 1 and the second one is independent task. Today we'll focus on learning about academic task 1. Academic task 1 has different graphics, and we're going to learn about different graphics and different strategies and how to complete the section. In academic writing task 1, we'll be learning about different graphics such as charts, graphs, and tables. You'll be given only 20 minutes to complete IELTS academic task 1. And because your time is very limited, I suggest you to spend your time in the following order. In your step 1, you should plan your essay for 5 minutes. In step 2, write your essay for 12 minutes. And step 3, you should have at least 3 minutes to go back and revise your essay. Also remember that you have to write at least 150 words, and you definitely can write more words, but not less than that. So keep in mind, you have only 20 minutes and you need to write 150 words in the academic task 1. Before we begin learning about academic writing task 1, I would like to share with you a couple of important tips that can help you write better. First of all, remember, you need to use only the information provided in the task. Do not include outside information or your personal opinion. That means you cannot write down the numbers that you don't see on the graphic, and also you cannot write the phrases such as I believe, in my opinion, and so on. Also remember two different types of questions that can help you so much during your writing. So the first one is what is this graphic about? And the second question is, which are the most important details? Always try to ask yourself these two questions, and that will help you to stay focused and provide accurate information during your writing task. And now we are going to discuss what to do in order to receive the best score. First of all, you need to address all parts of the task. Then you have to make sure that you accurately summarize the information. So here, make sure you do not include any outside resources and only use information that is presented to you in the graphic. Make meaningful comparison. That means that you are only comparing the most important features. Sometimes you are presented with a lot of details, so you have to make sure that you are only using important features. Also, use correct grammar, spelling, and punctuation, and writing complete sentences. So our complete sentences, as you remember, probably you studied in your grammar class, we have 4 different types of sentences such as simple, compound, complex, and compound complex sentences. In order to get a better score, you have to make sure you have one of each at least. And try to end your paragraph with a brief overview of the information. So for example, if you're writing your body paragraphs and you have only one body paragraph or 2, try to end them with a brief overview of each paragraph and what you're presenting in that body paragraph. And the most important thing to keep in mind is that you need to write in your own words. Do not copy exact same sentences, same words from the task. Try to paraphrase them, and if you are feeling that you can write them in your own words, then you can write the same idea using different words. So these are important things to keep in mind in order to get a best score. And in the following slides, we'll be learning our different steps, how to write academic task 1. And now we are going to talk about our important step 1, which is planning. And I know, guys, you do not like planning. Not all of you, but most of you, I'm sure of that, because I've been teaching IELTS and other classes for a long time, writing classes, and I always notice that students do not like planning. But trust me, planning is very important, and you have to spend actually about 5 to 7 minutes. Seems like a lot, but you know, that will ensure that you are well prepared for your writing. When you have great information, when you have a great plan, and you understand the graphic, trust me, it's going to be so much easier to write for you. So, plan your essay for about 5 to 7 minutes. Read your prompt really carefully, what is being asked from you, and analyze your graphic. That will ensure that you include the most important details from the graphic. And remember, you have to make sure you identify what kind of graphic you have. So there are different types of graphics. As I mentioned before, you might have a bar chart, line graph, pie chart, table, or diagram. So identify what kind of type of graphic you have, then try to analyze what kind of changes happened in the graphic, and after that begin writing. So I'll be teaching you how to make a plan and how to create your outline, and then how to write every single paragraph of the essay. But you should keep in mind that you need to use at least 5 minutes for this process for your step 1.